Back in 2018, I was able to get my hands on a Switch, which is a story for another day, seeing as they were incredibly difficult to find, totally sold out everywhere, and people were reselling them for like $500 plus. It was insane. After I bought it, I immediately felt a need to customize the JoyCons. The gray ones were great, but I really wanted something unique, something that nobody else had, and something that Nintendo didn't sell, which is why I made these. These were my very first custom JoyCons ever. I ended up taking off the shells, taking everything apart, taking all the internals out.
Obviously.
And spray painting the shells with a textured teal spray paint. I had never seen a textured pair of Joy-Cons until recently when Nintendo released their Lego Joy-Cons, which were slightly textured. There have been lots of other custom Joy-Con shells and things like that. I even found a Togepi one, which if it wasn't $200, I totally would have bought one. They're freaking cool. But seeing as I don't have $200 to spend on Joy-Con shells, I'm not gonna do that. I eventually picked up a second pair of Joy-Cons so that me and my friends could play some games together. But with, you know, the pandemic, that kind of ruined my plans, and those Joy-Cons ended up sitting in a cupboard for the past while. They're the boring gray color, and I figured that it was time to give them a makeover. Taking the Joy-Cons apart was a pretty straightforward process. Whenever you see a screw, take it out, undo the ribbon cables, make sure you've got your Kool-Aid handy just in case you get thirsty, and be gentle. You don't want to break anything in the process. Getting repair parts from Nintendo after you've opened your Joy-Cons is rough. So as you can probably tell, this video is not a tutorial in and of itself, it's just a montage of me taking the Joy-Cons apart, but I will link a few tutorials down below so you can actually see how to do it if you're wanting to do this on your own. I wanted to make sure the Joy-Cons were clean and also set them up a safe place to be spray painted on.
Ta-da! Our wrinkle bag with our band box. So good.
Oh yeah, these are gonna be freaking so cool.
Okay, cool beans.
Whoops. So I accidentally spray painted the ZL and ZR ribbon cables, but I ended up using some aerobic alcohol and the paint came off just fine. Now on the second day, it's time for the textured spray paint.
I mean, even if I just did that, that would be cool. Yeah, that almost feels like too textury. Maybe it'll look better when it's dry. It looks terrible wet. Yeah, you just gotta leave it now. Hope that it looks good.
The Joy-Con shells actually exceeded all my expectations. They look freaking awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and put these back together really quick though, because it's literally just the exact same process as taking them apart, but reverse. There's no point in me showing the whole entire thing. I also actually edited the software of the Joy-Con so that when you place it on the Switch, it shows that the Joy-Con is white. I have a tutorial on how to do this on my channel. It's actually way easier than I thought it would be. Go ahead and check that out if you think that would be something you kind of want to do too. And this was how they came out. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, a like would be really greatly appreciated, as well as a subscribe if you think that you're going to enjoy more stuff like this. But anyway, yeah, I had a really good time making this video. It was super enjoyable. So anyway, hope you enjoyed too. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.